South Korea's spy agency reports that North Korea has likely sent more troops to Russia after heavy losses on the Russia-Ukraine front. The National Intelligence Service is working to confirm the exact number of additional troops. North Korea has already supplied significant weaponry to Russia and also sent around 10,000 to 12,000 soldiers last autumn. That's according to intelligence officials.
Ukrainian troops have been fighting to hold land they seized at the end of the.
And we're now joined by the journalist Fabian Kretschmer in Seoul, South Korea. Fabian, what strategic interests is North Korea pursuing by sending additional troops to Russia now?
Yeah, actually, an increasing number of experts are arguing that North Korea is actively pushing to engage with Russia military and also to expand this military cooperation. Why? Because they have a lot to gain from it. I mean, it's not only risky, yes, to some degree, because North Korean soldiers are dying, but actually it's quite rare and quite precious that North Korean soldiers are getting real combat experience in modern warfare, and also they can test out their weapon systems. And then, of course, North Korea is getting foreign currency. I mean, they are getting paid by Russia to deploy troops, and that's also much needed for a country like North Korea, which is pretty poor. And also there are security guarantees, security backings that Russia can provide to North Korea. And if you count all that together, then basically that's a pretty good deal for a country that has been heavily isolated just until recently and now actually is in a pretty sweet spot.
Now, that's a good deal for North Korea, but how important is the support of the North Koreans for Russia?
Well, if you look at the numbers, if you count everything together, I mean, the South Korean spy agency said that the first dispatch last year of North Korean troops to Russia were around 11,000 soldiers. Now there could be another 1,000 to 3,000 soldiers. Those numbers are actually not that huge, and they will not make the decisive, or they will not be decisive in the outcome of this war. However, of course, they do make a difference, and we don't know what there is to come in the future. Many experts believe that actually this military cooperation that we are seeing up to now is only the beginning, and it will be extended further in the future.
Any reaction from South Korea yet?
Well, for South Korea, this is the biggest concern. I mean, basically everywhere you go, when there's foreign policy debated, the South Korean government officials, they want to create awareness of the situation, because for them it's very uncomfortable. North Korean soldiers are getting combat experience in Ukraine, and I mean, of course, when they get back, and they also bring their experience and their knowledge back, and so I think that is giving North Korea quite a lot of confidence. Also, South Korea doesn't know how far Russia would go in backing North Korea. So I think for South Korea that is a big concern, and yeah, basically the South Korean government is creating a lot of awareness for their situation, and yeah, they are really on alert.
The journalist Fabian Kretschmer there reporting from Seoul, South Korea. Thank you very much, Fabian.